today I am filming this perfect Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and it's also including some tips on a flawless face. This is my first video ever filmed with my new studio lights, and yes, it is. Yes, with my new studio lights, and I'm really excited because I just love them, and there's such a difference. Like, there's just such a difference. I'll include a clip right here of me before I did this makeup and just like showing the difference. Ready? Go. Whoa. That is a huge difference, right? This is also my first makeup tutorial filmed with my new camera, and I'm in love. This is like perfect for makeup tutorials, and this was also my first like talk through makeup tutorial that wasn't like a voiceover or silent or anything like that, so I think it went pretty well. This is also a collab with OMG, it's Maya. She's from England, and she's really good at makeup, and I just love her channel, and we share the same name, and she's super gorgeous, and I'm super excited to be collabing with her. She's also doing a Valentine's Day makeup look.
Hi guys, I'm Maya, and if you want to know how to do this makeup look, my links will be in the description as this is a collab video. So yeah, learn how to do this look on my channel. Hope you enjoy the collab.
And yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I think that this makeup turned out really pretty, and I'm really proud of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, I will link Maya's channel down below and her video if it's up at the same time, so you can check her out after you watch this one. But yeah, let's just get on into the video. I apologize in advance for any noise that you hear. Okay, so let's get started. So my first tip would be to do your eyes first. So we are going to start with the eye. Alright, now let's get all up close and personal. I think that's good. My second tip is to conceal using concealer and powder. That will just help with pretty much everything. It's definitely better than eye primer, so we're just going to use this True Blend Fix Stick by CoverGirl and just some Maybelline Fit Me powder. This will also conceal and hide your vein. Really simple. My next tip is using tape. This is just going to give you a finer line with your eyeshadow and basically help it to not be messy. So we're just going to kind of like take it on our hand and get some of the stickiness and stuff like that away. And basically you're just going to have this like line that just makes everything look so much cleaner. So the look that we're going for is a darker crease and a kind of plum raspberry shimmery lid. So we need a transition shade, and I'm going to get my transition shade from the Blush the Nudes palette. And it's just going to be, I'm just going to mix these two for the transition shades. They're kind of like darker grayish colors. I'm just using this brush for it. Make sure you tap off your excess. You can hear my family screaming, but it's okay. So now we have our transition shade, and another main reason that we start with the eyes first is if you have any fallout, you can just easily wipe it off before you do concealer or anything like that, and yeah. So now that we have that done, we're just going to create a base for our lid, and I'm taking this Holiday Gems palette, and with a smudging brush, it's just kind of like flat top, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And it's like our main lid color, but like it's not going to be like this one specifically out of this palette. This is just a little sort of type base. Now for the palette that you've all been waiting to see. It is my Me Makeover Essentials Classic 10 palette. And I said I was going to do a makeup tutorial with this palette, and I'm using a couple colors in here, I guess you could say. So it comes with this sort of like blendy type brush, and with that, it's like kind of fluffy at the ends. So with that, I'm going to take this gray, kind of like a little bit shimmery color, and this is going in our outer corner. You really only need a little bit of this because literally this palette is extremely pigmented. we're just going to define the outer corner with this. And we're using this shade right here. It's like a plummy pinky type tone, and I'm sorry it doesn't show up as well like the color as it is in real life, but it's a lot darker, I would say. But that's going to be used as another base, and once again, super duper pigmented. That's so pretty. They're playing basketball outside, so excuse them. But now that we have this like better base for the lid color, I'm just taking this Gems palette again, and I'm going to take this gray right here with a super duper fluffy blending brush and really basically blend more of the lid color and the crease colors like together, if you know what I'm saying. Make it a little bit more seamless, I guess you could say. And now for the star of the show, the one you have all been waiting on. That is the main lid color, and this is L'Oreal Paris. And oh my gosh, this color is just gorgeous. It is Glistening Garnet. Oh my gosh, this color is freaking pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? Like, tell me that's not gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I'm just going to take this little flat topped brush, and these are so pigmented, and I've heard so many things on YouTube about these. I've just also heard that you have to like pretty much get a lot of it on there, which is okay with me. Hallelujah. Oh, do you guys see that? Because I see that. Oh crap, sorry I wasn't in the frame. Oh, that's cute. Zooey mama. And look, see the fallout, like the fallout struggle is real. I'm going to take this like little brushy type thing, and I don't even know, you guys, and basically all I'm going to do is take the Holiday Gems palette again, and then take that color and use that to smudge out on the lower lash line. And then after that, I'm going to take this gorgeous color. Oops, no, don't fall. Gorgeous color in that Me Makeover Essentials palette, and it's this one right here, which is so pretty. This is gonna go in the inner tear duct and on the brow bone. You're 1,000 miles out. Wish we were nearer. I'll always fight the wave. No. Alright, so now we are done with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to just take this tape off to reveal the line. And I have like so much fallout, but I will fix that in a second when we start on face makeup. So I'm just going to go in with the NYX Jumbo eye pencil in black and line my waterline. I always remember it was summertime. I'm gonna curl on my lashes and apply mascara. So the first one that I'm applying is something I got in Ipsy, and that's the Jelly Pong Pong Curl Fairy Lashes Mascara. And I've been liking this okay so far, I guess you could say, but that is going to be my first coat. I'm using 3 different mascaras. I know, you guys, that's a lot, but it's okay. Oh crap. Feel the heat in the eyes she gave me. And then the next mascara I'm going to use is like my favorite mascara ever, and that's the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. So that is my second coat. Remember the promises made to you the first night of stay are never surrender. You know together we're better. And then my third coat is the Maybelline New York The Falsies Push Up Lash Drama, and that is my last coat of mascara. Always remember. So the eyes are finished, and now I need to clean up the under eyes before we start on anything for the face. And I'm just going to wipe off all that eyeshadow and mascara and anything that got underneath eyeballs. So another tip would be at least 3 to 4 to 5 minutes before applying your primer. You should apply a moisturizer first and just like leave a break in between. So I'm just going to take the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream and moisturize my face. And then after I do that step, we are going to do my eyebrows. And wait for the moisturizer to just sink in and do its job before we apply any other face makeup. And then I'm also going to moisturize my lips with the Burt's Bees Refreshing Pink Grapefruit Lip Balm. So now we're going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm not going to do like a super in-depth eyebrow routine. I'm basically just going to kind of show you what I use and what I do to fill them in. So I simply just take an angled brush, and I've been doing this eyebrow routine for about 3 days now because I got a new little product, and it's the Me Makeover Essentials Kit. This is a brown liner. Actually, it's this palette. It's really pretty, but that's the like brown liner, and I was like, oh, maybe this will work for my eyebrows because it's the perfect shade, and I always have to use like a light brown and then a darker brown on top, and it's like so complicated, and this is the literal perfect shade for my eyebrows, so that's what I've been using. So what I do is I just brush my hairs up like that. It's like the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it stays in all day, so I should have been in like that. I just start at the top and I go lightly. There's already a humongous difference, as you can see. Boom, that's one eyebrow done. Like, look at the difference. One is on fleek and one is just not. And wow, that's such a big difference. So I'm going to fill in my other eyebrow off camera and come back. I'm just going to set my eyebrows with some e.l.f. eyebrow gel. Now I believe we are ready to prime the skin. I'm going to use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser for this, and I have a couple little breakout spots right now because, you know, and I'm just going to So the foundation that I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in shade 120. This is a super full coverage foundation, and I'm just going to put some of that on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take a Real Techniques buffing brush to buff this out. The brush is my favorite way, and I guess that's another tip, is to use a brush because that really helps with applying the foundation and just making it look better. I'm just going to take that CoverGirl concealer again and do my blemishes because those are not cute. I'm going to be using two brightening concealers today, and the first one is Maybelline's Fit Me Conceal, and this one is in shade 15 Fair Clair. My next tip would be to apply your concealer in a triangular motion. This will just give so much more coverage and look so much better on the skin. This will just really do a good job of hiding your dark circles, and rather than doing it in like a circular motion. And yeah, so that's the first concealer, and the second concealer that we are going to be using is MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and this is also in shade 15. When you have something in your eye. My next tip is using a powder foundation on top of foundation. Is going to give a much fuller coverage. So I'm using the Plain Jane Beauty powder foundation. It's just going to give a lot more color coverage, and it's going to give that mattifying effect like you want. So it's super full coverage, but the only downside is that it is super messy. By the way, way, this is a Claire's powder brush. My next tip is setting your under eyes with a highlighting powder, and I'm using the Plain Jane Beauty translucent powder, which is a white powder, so basically it's highlighting anyways. And I'm taking this Real Techniques contour brush. It just gets under the eyes like really easily, and now we're just gonna brush off excess powder. I'm using my Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is also waterproof, and it's like a sun-kissed bronzer. And I would go in with my Real Techniques Holiday Edition like super defined bronzer brush, but I just don't feel like doing that today. I don't want a super sharp contour, so I'm just going to take this Eco Tools, I think it's like a blush brush or something. I find it pretty good for just warming up the skin and contouring just a tiny little bit, so that's what we're going to do. So you want to apply bronzer where the sun is going to hit your face. So you're going to take it to your cheekbones and then bring it up to the temples. Warm up my jawline. I'm not going to contour the nose, but you can put a little shadow under your lip, and that will give the illusion of bigger lips. Ooh, I created a shadow. Alright, that's it for the contour. Now we're just going to add just a little bit of blush so we can pop some color back onto our face. And I'm going to take my blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be taking my Sephora blush, and this is in I'm Quite Tipsy. This is a really, really pretty blush, and it's kind of like a more holiday toned, I guess you could say. So I'm just going to get a little bit. You don't need a lot.
You're mine, you're my pearl, you're my shine.
And now our second to last step is highlighting, and I'm just going to take this contour brush from Real Techniques again and my Laura Geller highlighter. Let me tell you guys about this highlighter. This is better than any highlighter I've ever tried, and it's drugstore. This is amazing, and if you want a drugstore that is super duper similar to the Becca highlighters and stuff like that, then definitely go pick this up. It will be worth your money. I promise. You're about to see what happens. I gotta zoom in for this. I just have to. I have to zoom in to highlight, like, so we're just gonna go here on the high points of your face. That's gorgeous. That's And then I'm just gonna take the excess and put this on my nose and Cupid's bow. So that is it for the face, and now our last step are the lips. Now I know I don't want to really scare you guys off with how many lip products I'm going to be using. I'm going to just be using 2 lip sticks and then a lip gloss over that, just because I find that this trio just makes like the perfect little, you know, lip combo. So the first thing that we are taking is this Pacifica Natural Minerals Powerful Natural Lipstick, and this is in Red Nude, and it's like a pink nudie tone, and this lipstick is gorgeous, and you could totally wear this by itself. You could totally wear this by itself because it's that gorgeous, but I'm choosing to layer it with a couple of different things to make it look even more pretty, so let's do that. Extremely light layer. So you could just go ahead and wear it like that, but I'm choosing to add another one over top of it, and it is the Clinique Chubby Stick Baby Tint Moisturizing Lip Color Balm in Poppin' Poppy, and this is the most gorgeous lip color ever, and I love Clinique's Chubby Sticks, and it's like a coral color, and it just looks really gorgeous over top of this lipstick, so that's what we're gonna do. Woo! The lips are already glossy enough, but I just want to add something else to it, you guys. So I'm going to add the NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel, and this is a really pretty pink. It's very similar to the Clinique Chubby Stick and all of that good stuff. I feel like we're kind of transitioning into spring now, and spring is coming just a little bit more, and this is like the perfect spring lip. That's it for the makeup. Woo!
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. It's say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing.
Oh, yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry?
Sorry,
'Cause I'm missing more than your body.
your body,
Is it too late now to say sorry?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know that I let you down. Yes, it's too late to say sorry now. Girl, from the other side, I must have called 1,000 times.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe get some inspiration for what makeup tutorial you want to do for Valentine's Day or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying not to look in the viewfinder. I'm trying really hard to look at the lens, but it's something that I'm going to have to get used to and start doing. And sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Again, OMG It's Maya's channel and information and all that stuff is linked down below. I hope you go check out her channel and give her some nice feedback. Tell her that Beauty by Maya sent you. We spell our names differently, but like we have the same name. So just tell her that I sent you down in the comments below. I really hope you subscribe to her. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this. And yes. I also like to tell you guys that I moved my giveaway date to February 1st, which is why some of you might be a little confused. I could have sworn that I mentioned it, but I don't think I did. But yeah, so I'm going to quit rambling, and yeah, that was it for the video. So I love you guys so much. That was awkward. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.